everybody, welcome into another episode of Family Feud Tagpro. Today's episode features Manipulation Station versus Good Read, you block enterer, with Dusk, Cheese Doodle, and Laser Pig, and Steve Potato representing Manipulation Station. And in the Someday, Dope, Sadness, and Prime, who is being replaced by Tagpro, representing GRY. Alright, question 1. Dusk and In the Someday, please get your buzzer hands ready. We asked 100 Tagpro players, name a valid reason for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule. Alright, Dusk got the buzzer in. Dusk, name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule.
Sports game.
That's a good answer.
Survey says...
Let's go.
Alright, Someday, you have a chance to rebuttal. If you get a top 3 answer, you'll have the chance to play or pass. Someday, name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule.
Weather.
Alright, let me just run that past our producers. I think we're going to go with answer 5 here. Survey says...
Oh, not good enough.
Damn it.
Alright, and that means Dusk Manipulation Station has the chance to play or pass. What are you thinking?
Team, what do we think here?
Play that? Are you kidding me?
I agree. Let's play.
Alright, Cheese Doodle, we asked 100 Tagpro players, name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule.
I'm going to go IRL emergency.
Good answer.
We asked 100 Tagpro players, name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule. You said...
Good answer.
IRL emergency.
Let's go.
Alright, 3 answers on the board, 2 remaining. Laser Pig, name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule.
I'm going to go with have a date.
Good answer. Good
That's
answer.
a good answer. Take that.
Unfortunately, that is not going to be up there. Tagpro players do not go out on dates. Steve Potato,
Should've
one
known.
strike. Name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule.
I'd say I fell asleep.
You said
answer.
fell asleep.
Nice.
Survey says...
What?
Unreal.
Guess that's not a valid excuse.
Alright, we've got 2 strikes on the board. 2 answers remaining. We're all the way back to Dusk. Dusk, name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule.
Let's go with... This is kind of similar to power outage, but I'll just say computer issues.
Survey says...
No.
Ooh.
I thought it was a good answer.
Alright, and that makes 3 strikes, which
answer.
means, GRY, you have the chance to steal. It will go to
no
In the
chance.
Someday. In the Someday, we asked 100 Tagpro players, name a valid excuse for a Tagpro player to need a reschedule.
So Dope said maybe they're sick. So I'm going to say chemotherapy.
You said chemotherapy. Survey says...
What?
And with that
Damn
failed
it.
steal, the points are going to go
what?
to Manipulation
So specific.
Station. 62 points for round
Let's
1.
go.
Negative point values in round 2 double, and in round 3 triples. But the number 2 answer for that round
Ain't no
was
way.
work.
Oh,
my
God.
Come on.
And similarly, the third
I
answer was
literally said that.
travel.
Travel.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's yearly Hawaii trip.
Yeah.
All right, we're on to question 2. The point values are doubled. Cheese Doodle, Dope, get your button fingers ready.
Oh, man.
We asked 100 Tagpro players, name something you can say to your teammates that you can't say to your partner. All right, Cheese Doodle, got just by the skin of his teeth. Cheese Doodle.
Get off me.
All right, just conferring with Yalpa here. Looks like Survey
answer.
says...
Come on
All right,
now.
Dope. We asked 100 Tagpro players, name something you can say to your teammates that you can't say to
Maybe
your
something
partner.
along the lines of, I'm gonna kiss them.
Survey says...
Let's
Hey,
go.
Good answer.
All right,
good
with
answer.
that,
good
you
answer.
get the option. GRY, would you like to play or pass?
I think we're gonna have to play that. Absolutely.
Okay, they're going to play. That brings us to Sadness. Sadness, we asked 100 Tagpro players, name something you can say to your teammates that you can't say to your partner.
Oh boy. I'm gonna say I'm coming in.
Good answer. Good answer.
Let's go. On the board.
Good answer. Good answer.
And with that, that brings us to Prime. Prime, we asked 100 Tag Pro players, name something you can say to your teammates that you can't say to your partner.
My first thought was pessimistic. I was gonna say no team.
Ooh. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Let's go.
That is not going to be up there. We are back around to In the Someday. In the Someday, name something you can say to your teammates that you can't say to your partner.
Steve, I'm gonna say kill yourself immediately.
You said kill yourself,
That's a good
Steve.
one.
Survey says
That's got to be up there.
That's right.
That's
Number
a
one
good one,
answer.
yeah.
That's right. Good answer. Say good answer, guys. Come on.
Let's go someday. Great answer. Great
okay,
answer.
dope. It passes on to you. Name something you can say to your Tag Pro teammates that you can't say to your partner.
I'm muting you.
Good answer.
Let's go.
I'm muting you.
Please.
Survey says.
Count it. No.
All right, that means we have 2 strikes here and 3 answers left on the board. Sadness, we asked 100 Tag Pro players, name something you can say to your teammates that you can't say to your partner.
Come on, Sadness.
I'm gonna say sit on the pup.
Good answer.
Survey
Good
says.
answer. Good answer.
Not up there. I love that answer, though. All right, so Manipulation Station has the chance to steal. I believe it is Laser Pig's turn. Laser Pig, name something you can say to your teammates that you can't say to your partner for the steal.
What is wrong with you?
Nice.
Ooh,
That's
good
a good
answer.
Not up
No
there.
way.
The steal is
No
not going to
way.
go.
Scam.
GRY gets the points for the round. And we will
Let's
reveal
go.
the top
Clutch.
remaining answers. Number 3 is stop flacciding.
Stop.
Answer number 5,
Never
leave
heard that
D. And answer
These are
6,
so creative. Holy shit.
we need a reset.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't want to hear that one.
So the score is 128 to 62, but remember, point values
big.
here have tripled in the final round. So we
Big.
could get a tie, we could get to go to a tiebreaker, or somebody could win it all here with just a few answers.
Come on, Laser.
Next up, Laser Pig and Sadness. Get your buzzer fingers ready.
Buzz quick, buzz quick.
All right.
Quick buzz.
Wait a second. I got to pull up my end of the question. We asked 100 Tag Pro players, if you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use? Sadness got it in just
We're
by
quick.
the skin of his teeth beforehand. Sadness, if you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
Your feet.
He says feet. Survey says this is the number 1 answer.
Oh, good answer.
Ugh.
GRY, would you
Let's
like
go
to
with
play or
Sadness.
pass?
Surely we play, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, let's play.
Prime up to bat. Prime, if you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
You could play with your face and slam your head on the keyboard.
All
Good
right.
answer.
Let's see. Confirm.
Yeah,
I reckon that's
Absolutely.
already in pubs.
Survey says.
Keep it up, Prime.
Your nose.
I love to hear the ding.
Good answer.
It's up there for the last answer. We got 3 more answers on the board. In the Someday, we asked 100 Tag Pro players, if you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
Steve, I'm gonna go ahead and say penis.
This man. He said
Great
penis. He says he's going to play Tag Pro with his penis. Survey says.
Good answer.
I don't know.
answer.
There's no way.
You can't say that on TV.
Good answer.
All right, I'm having fun. On to Dope. Dope, there's 2 answers left on the board. If you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
I'm going to go with your mouth.
Survey says
Let's go.
tongue
No
for
Absolutely.
9 points. All right.
Clean sweep it.
Sadness, you
Get
have
in
no
here, Sadness.
strikes. You have one answer left on the board. You can send your team to Fast Money right here. We asked 100 Tag Pro players, if you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
Right, Steve. I'm gonna go with my elbows.
Good answer. Good answer.
He says elbow.
I'm
Survey
clapping.
says not up there. It's going to be the first strike.
Oh.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. All right, we're back to prime.
My heart's racing.
If you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
There's nothing left.
You have 5 seconds.
Take your time, sweetie.
No idea.
There's
Your
no
butt.
time.
He said butt.
Bro,
Good answer. Good
that's not the
Survey
number 2 answer.
says-
There's no way.
Butt's not going to be up there. He's mashing his keyboard on his butt. 2 strikes. We're back to in the someday. Someday, for the win, if you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
Well, my team is telling me one thing.
Oh no, he's about to throw.
No. See, I just don't know if that's that different.
Ref.
Okay. Okay, Steve. I'm going to go ahead and say chin.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Chin.
Chin.
Well,
Okay,
that
he
was good
said
to
chin.
actually clarify
Survey says
that answer.
I'm so scared.
it's the third
No!
strike. It's not going
Damn
to be
it,
up
Dylan.
there. We have a chance to steal.
Wait,
I
what if I
believe
get it
we're
wrong
on
though?
Steve Potato for Manipulation Station. Steve, you can steal this, steal all the points, send your team to Fast
Steve.
Money. We asked 100 Tag Pro players, if you were to play Tag Pro with something other than your hands, what would you use?
I definitely use a Dance Dance Revolution, like a dance pad.
That's a good
Ooh,
answer.
It's a good answer, but it's not going to be up
Oh,
there.
come on!
Good answer.
So the steal is
Let's go.
unsuccessful. GRE is going to get the points, and they're headed to Fast Money.
Uh,
This is a tricky
answer.
one, folks. I don't think I would have gotten this if I was playing. The survey says number 2 answer is a Neuralink, a brain
Neuralink.
chip.
Okay.
was gonna
Steve, wait,
say.
hang on.
I was
Steve.
gonna say my mom.
Steve, I was
Yes?
going to say my mind.
That would have
Would
counted.
that, would you have counted
I would have
that?
counted
Oh
that.
my God.
Would you have accepted
Oh
a sip
my
and pull?
God.
But you guys still get the points. You didn't win them in full.
We did it.
Unfortunately, that means this is the end for Manipulation Station. You guys did not move on to Fast Money. You're welcome to
Bad
stay
answer.
around and watch the rest of the game if you want, but I would ask that you mute yourselves. And if you
Good
don't want to
game,
stay
good
around, you
game.
don't have to.
You're getting the
good
free.
game, Dust. Good game, Laser Pig. Nice try, Cheese Doodle. Good game, Steve Potato.
Good game.
Good game.
Bad answers.
Hey, wait.
All right. Are you ready in the someday?
Yes, I am, and I would prefer if you would call me Chris, please. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. Chris, are you ready?
Yes.
Let me just get my timer pulled up here. Chris, we asked 100 Tag Pro players, name a word that rhymes with ball.
Wall.
Ahmad bans you. What were you banned for?
Typing slurs in chat.
If Tag Pro were a woman, what color would her hair be?
Red.
All right, with 9 seconds to spare, we will reveal the points for your answers now. The first question, we asked 100 Tag Pro players, name a word that rhymes with ball. You said wall. Survey says nothing. Ooh, my bad, I pressed the wrong sound effect.
Oh, no. You tricked me.
My bad. We asked 100 Tag Pro players, you got banned by Ahmad. What were you banned for? You said verbal abuse. Survey says 35.
Hey, okay.
And we asked 100 Tag Pro players, if Tag Pro were a woman, what color would her hair be? You said red. Yalpa, you have any thoughts on that? Survey says 50 points. It was the number 1
Oh.
answer. We're up to
Okay.
85. I
Hey,
will
Dope
DM
better not
Dope.
say enter.
I'm here.
Okay,
The
All
stream
right.
is closed.
Dope. Good
I'm
job.
scared.
Someday
Thank you.
he did pretty good for you. He He got you 85 points out of the 120 you need. So I'm going to get my timer set up here and get on to where I can read the questions. You're going to have 45 seconds after I after I finish reading the first question to answer all 3 questions. If you give me an answer that Sunday said, I will tell you to submit another answer. All right. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain. Hit me. I will write you down, team.
We surveyed 100 Tagpro players, asked them to give us a word that rhymes with ball.
Paul?
Ahmad bans you. What were you banned for?
So many reasons. Working against.
All right. If Tagpro were a woman, what color would her hair be?
I'm gonna have to go with red, Steve.
Submitted already. I need another question.
I'm gonna
another
have
answer.
to. I'm gonna have to go with blue naturally.
All right. 10 seconds to spare.
Good answers.
Feel
Good
free
Thank you, Sunday.
to
You're so supportive.
feel free to resume watching the stream if you would like. I'm gonna put the first round's questions back on here. Okay. So, we asked 100 Tagpro players, name a word that rhymes with ball. You said call. Survey says 13 points.
Okay.
Only 22 remaining.
Good answer.
Whew. My hands are sweating.
Great work, sweetie. Great work.
We
Captain.
asked 100 Tagpro players, Ahmad bans you. What were you banned for? You said working against own team. Survey says
Which I would never do, by the way.
29
Oh
points.
my god. We've made fast money.
You did it. You made fast money. Verbal abuse
We're
was the
coming
number
back.
one answer. Red was the number one answer for Tagpro hair color. You said blue. Survey says
If this
18 points. You cleared it
Nice.
with flying colors. 145 points. And as a reward for winning fast money, you folks get to come back for another episode of Family Feud if you would like to.
Hey, we would love to, Steve.
And maybe Prime can
Steve,
make it
I
this
would love
time.
to do that.
Yeah, Prime will be here this time instead of some weird
Courtney will
Australian.
play with the duel.
We should have Prime dress up as Caitlyn Jenner so that.
What was the number 2 answer for the hair color?
Green.
what?
Green
the-
was the number 2
Are
answer.
you
Red, blue, and
serious?
green
What was
were
the top one for
top
the
3
first
answers.
question?
The first question, top answer for name a word that rhymes with ball. Top answer was fall with 28 points.
I was gonna say that. Damn.
Second was tall with 22. But that will do
Wow,
it for
great
Family
work,
Feud
everybody.
Tag
Good
Pro
answers.
episode 2.
Sadness, you and
Congratulations,
Prime can play
GRY.
the next fast money.
I'm
so proud of us.
I'm going to have to do a little more editing this time because my mic was not recording natively for probably the first 8 minutes, so I'm gonna have to re-record everything I
no.
said. But it will be fine
Okay.
and should be
Oh, no.
easy to do. So yeah, I will release it
Little
as soon as I
8R.
can. Thank you all for playing. I'm going to.
That was
have-
awesome. Thank you so much for hosting it.
Yeah.
Thank
thanks,
you.
That was a lot of fun.
I think this
That
went
was
smoother
cool.
than the first time, so editing should be even easier. I'm hoping to have it out. tonight.
I fear we won't be as entertaining as AJ, but that's
AJ was something else, man. Him and G-Man both put
Lightning in
on
a
quite a
bottle.
show.
I seriously cannot believe your penis was an answer. That was the
Of
most
course.
unpredictable.
I might be the number one answer.
Before I said face.
What?
We asked 100
Exactly.
Americans, name a body part between your legs.
There,
All
it's,
right.
it's just
I'm gonna end the recording here. Thanks for playing Tagpro Family Feud, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Yay, thank you. Good answer.
Woo, good answer.
Yeah.
woo, woo, woo.